Paramshanti. Today we are going to talk about an important topic for all the Behad souls. This video is the translation of one of the audio of Bapuji in which he reveals the secret of transformation process in this multiverse. 198 crore years back, when the first parad of the solar system ended and the second parad was about to start, which is termed as the Sangam period, at that time this solar system was in a very degraded, irredeemable condition. All the souls in the solar system were either in a physical or in a subtle form, and all the lower dimensions of this solar system or netherworld, that is Patal Lok, was full of souls due to the extreme degradation of the soul's power. The supreme abode of the solar system was completely vacant, and the whole solar system shrank to 0.5 light years from the original size of 1 light year. At that time, the Almighty and the Behad PM had come to the solar system in their incorporeal form. This solar system is a very small part of galaxy. It is like a dot in comparison to the whole universe, and it is very small compared to the multiverse or the infinite creation. This multiverse had degraded from its original power of 100 celestial degrees to minus 100 celestial degrees, which resulted in the degradation of the creation to a 5-elemental heavy physical form in the lowest part of the multiverse, which is this solar system. The Almighty Authority and Behad PM have come to this solar system to observe the worst form of creation and to find a way out to transform it to an immortal divine creation. Our solar system, which is the smallest unit of this multiverse, was degraded to the maximum level at that point of time. The highest dimension of creation, known as Behad ki Kala ka Brahmand, has been in existence since time immemorial. But a black dot was observed in this multiverse, which was below one of the 21st generation of creation or 21st PD of the infinite boundless creation. The information regarding the black dot in this multiverse was collected by the creator of the 21st PD and given to the Almighty Authority through Behad PM. The creator of 21st PD had sent one creation of its soul to the G2 universe, situated at the center of the multiverse, to collect detailed information about the black dot from G2. The soul of the creator of 21st PD further created many other souls for the collection of information from further below in the lower dimension of creation. Those souls travel to G1, that is great universe, then travel to the universes and then to the galaxies, and finally to the solar system to find the exact location and real nature of the black dot. All the information was passed on to the Almighty Authority through Behad PM for a detailed analysis. So, all the creations of Behad ki Kala ka Brahmand have been there, but only one multiverse below one of the 21st PD creation had degraded to this extent. Detailed analysis of information was carried out by the highest authority to understand the cause of deterioration of this creation. But the Almighty Authority was not satisfied with the information received. So he himself, along with Behad PM, had come to this solar system in their incorporeal forms to examine the detailed reason to the fall of creation to such a low level of 5-elemental heavy physical form. They came to the supreme abode of this solar system 198 crore years back, and they started their work of observation from there itself. The Almighty Authority made 2 creations in the solar system. The elder one is known as Balramji and the youngest one known as Chotu Ram Bapuji. Balramji was given the responsibility to overhaul this solar system and to bring it to a good condition. Chotu Ramji was asked to collect all the information and data of this multiverse. The task before Balramji was to rectify this solar system, which was in a very bad condition and shrank to half of its original size due to the loss of power. Initially, Balramji was in the supreme abode of this solar system. Then he acquired a supreme subtle form and assumed the role of the subtle forms of Shiv and Shakti of this solar system and brought back this solar system to its original size by infusing power into it. This solar system was made habitable and got rejuvenated. Balramji recreated the solar system by recreating all of the prime deities for its governance. The subtle form of Shiv and Shakti of Balramji had again created Shankar and Parvati, their physical forms, from their cells. Similarly, Vishnu and Lakshmi were also created from Shiv and Shakti to operate this solar system. At that time, 33 crore deities had come to this solar system from the G2 universe. They came first to the supreme abode of the solar system, then traveled to Shivpuri, where the subtle forms of Shiv and Shakti reside. Subsequently, they traveled to Vishnupuri, where Vishnu and Lakshmi reside. Then those 33 crore deities travel further to Brahmapuri. Out of 33 crore deities, one deity soul assumed the role of Brahma. All 33 crore deities stayed in Brahmapuri and made many creations. In this way, Balramji rejuvenated this solar system from terrible condition. Even at that time, there were souls from first parad of the solar system, but they were degraded to a very low level. So the nether world, that is Patal Lok, was full of demons at that time. Due to multiple creation by the 33 crore deities, they gradually lost their power. During the period of that past 198 crore years, 33 crore deities have also fallen down significantly due to loss of power for making multiple creations. All deities of first parad, including Brahma, Vishnu and Shiv Shakti, had become human beings on earth. This explains the extent to which this solar system was degraded. So first, this solar system was overhauled and brought back to its original size by Balramji. And since then, this solar system has been maintained in proper condition for 198 crore years by Balramji. The task given to Chotu Ramji was to collect all the information of this multiverse. So Chotu Ramji created 108 souls in an incorporeal form in the supreme abode of the solar system to accomplish this work. The 108 infinite souls were directed by Chotu Ramji to create their own souls to collect information from this multiverse. The 108 souls were engaged in the collection of data from the multiverse and kept on passing that information to Chotu Ram Bapuji, who in turn passed it on to the Almighty Authority. 15 lakh years back, the Almighty Authority directed Chotu Ramji to observe the activities on earth very closely, where the creation was in the 5 elemental physical form. Chotu Ramji made a sphere of supreme divine light 500 km above earth and stayed there with the 108 souls of the infinite to carry out the observation of the earth. Then Chotu Ramji created 1008 souls and they were kept in the supreme abode of the solar system to continue the activity of observation of the multiverse in the place of the 108 souls. At that time, there were many souls created of the 108 souls who were engaged in the collection of information from various parts of the multiverse. As the 108 souls moved to the sphere of divine light 500 km above the earth, along with Chotu Ram Bapuji, all the created souls of the 108 souls were withdrawn from the multiverse and merged into their respective original 108 souls. Then Chotu Ramji created another soul of himself named as Nanu Ramji, who was created to stay at 100 km above the earth in a divine sphere to collect accurate information about Earth and manage various activities on Earth. Sri Ram was the first incarnation on Earth through whom the power of Chotu Ramji was working. A cell of Chotu Ramji was put in Sri Ram, but the incarnation of Sri Ram was not successful in accomplishing the purpose of transformation on Earth. Then the incarnation of Sri Krishna took place on Earth, and at that time 108 Behad souls were brought to 500 km above the Earth from the supreme abode of the solar system. During the 15 lakh years, Chotu Ramji and Behad KPM have sent many special category souls on Earth to carry out various specific activities. Those souls were in a physical form on Earth as well as in a subtle form to accomplish the work given to them. But subsequently, they all degraded during these 15 lakh years and forgot their original source. During the incarnation of Sri Krishna, Chotu Ramji created 16,009 lakh souls, and all the souls of the infinite, including 108 and 1008, were sent to earth in a physical form to accompany Sri Krishna to accomplish the process of transformation of earth from physical form to the supreme divine light form. But nothing could be changed during the incarnation of Sri Krishna. Then Behad KPM suggested the Almighty Authority to wind up the whole multiverse, as it is impossible to transform this 5 elemental physical creation to an incorporeal supreme creation. But at that time, Chotu Ramji requested the Almighty Authority in the supreme abode to rescue his creation on earth, as he loves his children. The Almighty Authority was in his incorporeal form at that time. So Chotu Ramji requested him to come into a subtle form and to experience his feeling of deep love for his children. Chotu Ramji explained to the Almighty Authority that he had to send all his creation to earth for various work, and they all have been trapped in the 5 elemental creation. So Chotu Ramji requested the Almighty Authority to rescue his creation from earth before winding up the whole multiverse. For this, Chotu Ramji asked for some more time so that his creation can be rescued. Chotu Ramji requested the Almighty Authority to take a supreme subtle form to experience the reality on earth. The Almighty Authority agreed to the proposal, and he observed the activities on earth in his supreme subtle form for 1,000 years from 200 kilometers distance above the earth. But he was not satisfied, and he desired to come on the earth in a physical form to experience and to observe the facts on earth. As Chotu Ramji has all the data of activities on earth from the last 15 years, he made a detailed plan for the incarnation of the Almighty Authority on earth in a physical form. This is the first time that the Almighty Authority has come to the earth in a physical form. Even though Chotu Ramji had detailed information about earth, he has had no practical experience of a physical life form on earth. Till that time, it was found that generally wars were fought on earth and the souls were subjected to the cycles of birth and death. But peace never prevailed on earth. There was no knowledge of salvation of souls nor the transformation of souls to a higher life forms of immortal divine worlds of creation known as Jivan Mukti. So the real transformation could not be materialized even after incarnation of Sri Ram and Sri Krishna. So in order to experience the reality of the 5 elemental creation on earth and to accomplish the process of transformation of the whole physical creation to an incorporeal divine creation, the Almighty Authority has incarnated on earth in a physical form. Initially, there was a plan to only rescue the 9 lakh souls of the infinite by giving them Jivan Mukti and to wind up all the creation of this multiverse after that. So, this was the original plan for this multiverse. But when the Almighty Authority had experienced the life on earth and practically emerged all the knowledge of the transformation process, then the Almighty had concluded that 10% souls of this multiverse can be saved through Jivan Mukti, and this multiverse can transformed instant of winding up the whole multiverse. The Almighty Authority has worked hard in his physical form and put a lot of effort and finally decided to also rescue the 33 crore deities through Jivan Mukti. This could be possible only when the supreme knowledge was analyzed to a great depth by the Almighty Authority in his physical form. Otherwise, as per the original plan, this multiverse would have been wound up, and only the 9 lakh souls of the infinite would have been rescued through the Jivan Mukti. Even this would only have been possible due to the request of Chotu Ramji to the Almighty Authority. As per the original plan, the Almighty Authority is supposed to teach supreme knowledge to the 108 souls of the infinite on earth, and they will become like the Almighty Authority in a state of pure soul consciousness. After becoming like him through supreme knowledge, the 108 souls of the infinite will transform the 9 lakh souls of the infinite to an incorporeal form. After this, the Almighty Authority is supposed to return to his supreme abode, which is in the highest dimension of the infinite boundless creations. This was the original plan of Chotu Ram Bapuji. But as more and more knowledge emerged along with the experience on earth by the Almighty Authority, the knowledge is refined and changed accordingly, and the plan of transformation is also changed for the betterment of all souls in this multiverse. This is very deep knowledge, and only a soul of the infinite who is in the soul consciousness can understand. बेहद की परम 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 महाशांति है, महाशांति है, महाशांति है. Thank you so much.